On Google Map, this place was listed as Little Mount Rushmore. I thought there was more to it than this, but you got Statue of Liberty's head and a torch sticking way up there. Now, I appreciate that somebody took the time to carve that. It's on public land as far as I know. And some other little carvings in the wall here, the American flag. And of course people write their names, hearts, and love stories here. This is in Mesquite, Nevada, just off of Interstate 15. We stopped in Mesquite to have the truck weighed wheel by wheel. Now we're going on to find a new place to stay tonight. I had to back up a little bit, but I found the rest up here. There is a Mount Rushmore up here. A small Mount Rushmore. Little Mount Rushmore, as they called it. And we got other stuff here. We got like Disney characters, like I think that's a Donald Duck thing there. And of course people put their names down. The Olympic rings. We got some Peanuts characters here. Charlie Brown, Lucy, Snoopy. Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Lucy. You see right there, it's already washed out. This thing's gonna be here long. It's just carved into this red sandstone. There's what's that character called? It's the smart one. Anyhow, and people putting their things there. It's an old Rushmore project, I guess. Here, this is, it's like a castle wall here. There's some towers on top there. A little bit, quarter mile less further down the road here we're on is also, and this is on Google Map, it is the Sphinx from the Egyptian Sphinx thing. Okay, that's about all there is to see here. Not much, but it's different stuff we was passing through anyway. This was not out of our way. I wouldn't drive over just to see it. And if anybody comes too long from now, it probably will not be here. And there's a lot of stuff on this road. I guess I was like disappointed too early. A little further down here we got Easter Island heads. And I think there's more stuff down. I saw somebody stopped coming the opposite direction. We'll take it slow and check it out before I say there's nothing to see here. We are entering the Virgin River Gorge. Beautiful drive through this, I guess it's called a gorge. I just call it a canyon. Beautiful drive here. Enjoy some music while you drive. We drove like 6 miles, almost four-wheeling it through the Arizona desert here. No, actually, I believe we're in Utah now. I don't know. We're close to a tri-state marker of Nevada, Utah, and Arizona, which we'll be going to shortly here. We came all this way to see a sinkhole, an amazing sinkhole out in the middle of nowhere. People have been down into it. I have no intention of climbing her. That's a couple hundred, maybe 300 feet down there.
It's dry too.
It's dry right now. But yeah, I mean, it's probably an underground stream or whatever that washed the dirt out from under it, and then the earth just caved in. And it can be driven. There's a road going all the way around it. I'm okay right here where I'm at though. We came and we're testing the capabilities of the Tacoma out. I had not had to put it in four-wheel drive. Did air the tires down. It made it a lot smoother to drive. I just went down about 22 to 24 pounds or something other, but made it a lot smoother ride. And every time I do something like this, I'm definitely adding character to the vehicle. Looks like an off-road truck already. Some scratches I'll probably never get out, probably won't worry about. Let's move on. We're in Arizona, but I saw this place on the Google Maps. This place is the Thelma Louise Memorial here. I don't know why they put it here, if any of the movie was actually filmed here, because the place where they went over the cliff was actually at Dead Horse State Park in Utah. We're now in Arizona, not too far from Utah, but this is not the place from the scene in the movie. It looks like it could have been, you know, with the road coming here and then the cliff over here. I'm gonna get as close to it as I'm about as close as I am comfortable with the wind blowing. I expect my hat to commit suicide at any moment and go flying over the cliff here. But yeah, that would definitely do it if you got going fast enough. That would be the end right there. And they should have drove a car off it and left it down there to make it look more realistic.
Look at that.
But yeah, this is the memorial. Mostly there's a Benson slingshot there. Mostly bras left here. Snow shovel, shoes, beer bottles. There's more stuff on down the other place my wife just pointed to me. Beer cans, beer bottles, bunch of bras, some teddy bears, wooden bear wearing a bra. I tell you, bear just chilling out there. Bunny rabbits. Bras, bras, and more bras. Called Sunny Roads. Sunny Roads was, wasn't he with a Willie Nelson? I don't know. I heard that name before. Sunny Roads. There's a memorial for him here. The legend. Look. I guess they've turned this into a memorial for other people here. Anyway, we're at the tri-state marker and monument here of Arizona, Nevada, and Utah. It was not an easy trip getting up here, and we're going to turn around and rush, get out of here because it's rainy, roads are getting muddy. Well, I actually put it in four-wheel drive. Doesn't seem too much mud on the truck, but there were some places where we were concerned about. And GPS sent me back the same way, so I guess there's no easier way to get out of here. We made it through the way we came, so we're going to definitely try to get back out that way. We want to do it now before it gets colder and starts raining more. If I don't get out, it'll be a little while before this gets uploaded. So we'll have to see here. We're at Red Cliff Desert Conservation Area here in St. George, Utah. Just right outside the city. You got some big clay mounts, whatever rocks here to climb up on to get a good view of the city. We're gonna go do it. These are some different rock formations here. It's kind of like a clay when it's wet, but it dries without being heated up or anything. It's hard as a rock.
There you go.
Okay, before we were down there looking at the people up here. Now we're up here looking down.
It's really scary. This is St. George.
Yeah, St. George, Red Cliffs Desert Park here. St. George, Utah. Good time to come is early Sunday morning when nobody's else up. St. George, actually this cliff is called, this rock here, I took the picture, it's called Sugarloaf Rock here, something or other. The early settlers called it that because it resembled a loaf of sugar. I've never heard of that, so way back before my time. This is the cliff I took pictures of coming in. We were all the way to the top of that thing. So cool. I don't even see anybody else standing up there now, but we were there.
Okay, let's go to that.
And we're about done. Get back to the truck. So here at the Desert Park, there's also, they built up a lot of stuff here. They got a little waterfall, gardens, and they had a buffalo here that used to have live grass growing on it. Buffalo's artwork, but all the grass is dead, so I didn't get a good picture of that. This is the archway. See, now we're going through a slot canyon. Kind of replicated other things you're going to find out here in the Utah. There's neat stuff for everybody. I'm gonna go this way. I don't need to hit that Kong. They got a Kong here. You can, like on the Kong show. There's a Kong Kong thing down. Somebody's fixing to ring it. I don't need to ring it myself. I'm out of that stage. There you go.